Hi YouTube world and soon to be Facebook world after I publish this. If you're on my Facebook, chances are pretty good that you know what I did today. And that is I got myself a late birthday present and an early Christmas present for my mom. And if you're wondering what I could get for both of us, well, I got a tattoo. I got it done at Evolution Inc. in Fayetteville. I got ointment on my arm, my leg. It cost me $170. He was very, I'm looking for flexible for the pricing, which made me very happy. I feel that I paid a decent amount, or a good amount for the quality that I got. I was going to go to somebody else originally first, but after hearing a couple people tell me to look around to make sure that I'm getting the best quality for the best price, I looked online, found somebody whose work I absolutely loved, and got a good price on what I felt would be, a decent work, and I got a lot more than I thought I would. Without talking much more, I'm going to show you what I got. Yep. It says, "I love you, Mom," and it has the rosebuds on it. If you're wondering why the Y is lowercase, I am assuming that is because that's how I wrote it, which most people would probably look at that as a flaw in the tattoo. I don't, because they asked me to write out what I wanted. I wrote what I wanted, and they gave me what I wrote, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Did it hurt? Yes. Places that hurt the worst were right back here on the elbow and under here. Very, very sensitive area under there. The shading actually didn't hurt very bad at all. It was actually rather soothing having the shading put on around all that gray bit. It was actually extremely soothing. It kind of felt like a candle very close to my arm, so it made me rather tired, and I started to doze off a little bit. I didn't actually fall asleep, but I got that comfortable that I could have. The actual roses did not hurt as bad as I thought it would. It was all those little fine lines on the bottom that hurt the most. If you look up there, I'm giving you guys a real close-up. In my elbow, the elbow hurt. I thought that was going to be the most painful spot, but in fact it wasn't. And up here on my rose, I know there's a couple black flecks in there. No, they are not tattooed in there. I think it was from where when he wrapped it up, the wrap kind of rubbed a little bit, so I think something kind of rubbed over the hour that I had it on. So it's not actually black tattooing on the pink in the rose. It's not made that way. I'm extremely happy with what I got. I'm actually I'm probably going to go back after I have the money and get the roses touched up, make them a bit more realistic, and that's it. Was it worth? How long did it take? Okay, I'm going to take a rough guess and say it took about an hour 20 minutes, 1:30, absolute tops. I don't think it took more than 1:30. I think it took about an hour 20 minutes. Did I cry? No, but I got really close a couple times at the very end when he was doing the highlighting and the last final lines on the bottom. They got me to start to tear up a little bit, but I just put my head down and blinked it away, and that was good. Did I bleed? Yeah, not that bad, but I did a little bit. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that I would assume people to ask that haven't been answered yet. That's about all I can think of. Am I happy with it? Obviously, yes. Do I feel that I paid a good price for it? Absolutely. Am I going to go back to the same person again? Definitely. I would absolutely go back to him. Like I said, I went to Evolution Inc. in Fayetteville, and I had Carlos do mine. Once I saw one of his old roses, I decided right then and there he had to do my tattoo. There was no question about it. He had to do it. So I went up there, I waited for about 2 hours or so, I want to say. But like I said, it didn't take very long to do it, so I really didn't mind waiting that long. I do wish I would have gone up there sooner to get it done, but, you know, that's my own fault. That's about it. My mom's planning to get the same tattoo on the same arm, but instead of her saying "I love you, Mom," she wants hers to say "I love you more." Oh, is it the size that I thought it was going to be? No, actually. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but I'm just now realizing this looking in the mirror that he made it to where it cuts off at a very good length so that I can wear long sleeve shirts without having my tattoo exposed. So now that I'm noticing that, I'm even more thrilled with it. So I can wear a long sleeve shirt and not have to worry about, you know, it being all the way up to my wrist, which where I was originally planning to get it, and have it more in on my arm and less on my elbow. But I'm very happy with the placement. The more I look at it, the more I like it. And that's about it. Like I said, early birthday present, or early Christmas to my mom, late birthday to me. Cost me $170. He knocked the price back a decent amount. He was very flexible with the amount of money that I had on me, which is very lucky that he did that, because it turns out my card is being funny. So I wouldn't have been able to pay for it had it been the original price. But luckily he was very, very kind and cut the price back what I would expect to be a lot. So from 200 to 170, I feel that's a very good knockback. You know, it's only like $30 or something, but still, I feel like that was a good bump. So that's it for it. One last final look. I'll do a close-up swipe by. It's a lot more feminine than I would have thought it to be, but I absolutely love how the L does not go into the other letters. I'm absolutely thrilled about that, because I don't like when the one letter bumps into the next, and it's so swirly and so pretty. But I want to go back and have the last little bit up here at my wrist probably shaded in a little bit more. It looks like that part didn't get done, but you know what? Overall, I'm still happy with it. I can definitely go back, hopefully, to do, you know, a decent, you know, they'll work with me for the touch-ups. Hopefully it'll be like, you know, free touch-up if you bring somebody in or something, or, you know, $50 touch-ups or something like that. I don't know. But that's it for this. Just in case anybody thinks that the pictures on my Facebook aren't of my arm. Yeah, it is. I don't think anybody would doubt that I got it, and I'm very proud of it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it by myself. I was so nervous. I was so nervous. Like, my hands were cold and clammy and sweaty, and when he first did the first line, I was like, this isn't going to be too bad. So, enough of this video. I'm going to get off here, wrap it up, and go to bed. By wrap it up, I mean I'm going to wrap it up in some saran wrap type stuff, because they didn't tell me not to, and somebody else told me that I should wrap it up so I don't rub it when I sleep, which for me would be a pretty good idea, because I actually move a lot in my sleep, so I think wrapping it up might be a good idea. Don't know. I'm going to look that up real quick. That's it for this video. Bye!